Word on the relocation street is that Raleigh, North Carolina is a great place to move because it's so cheap.
You find this Huffpost article that tells you all you need is $56,000 to live comfortably in Raleigh.
Is that really true? Fact check time. Can you really live comfortably on $56,000 in Raleigh? Sort of.
Maybe.
Not really.
It depends on what you mean by comfortably.
You can get more for your money in the Raleigh market than in many other hotspots in the U.S., and we'll talk about that in a minute, and I'll show you some of those houses. But for many, $56,000 isn't going to cut it.
Let's take a look at why the Huffington Post data and others like it is too optimistic.
You make that $56,000. After taxes, you've got something like $37.52 a month. Let's follow the 50-30-20 rule that says 50% of your income is for necessities, 30 is for discretionary spending, and 20 is for savings or investment. Our monthly budget is $1,876 for necessities, $1,125 for discretionary spending, and $750 for savings.
Necessities include your housing, your groceries, your insurance, your utilities, and your car. Let's also be realistic and add your cell phone bill to those necessities.
Let's assume a couple with one child. Let's say you spend $815 on groceries, $210 for utilities, including your internet, $450 for your insurance, your medical mileage may vary, $250 for your car payments, and $100 for your cell phone.
You know how much you pay for these things, so you might be laughing at these averages. Adjust accordingly. That leaves us just $51 for our housing expenses. Maybe I'm a little crazy. Unless you're cool with a tree house, I don't think you're going to find anything for that price. We're going to have to dip into those discretionary funds. But how much?
Let's look at it from a different angle. Over the last 6 months, the median home sale price in Raleigh was $300,000. And the median listing price over the same period was $299,000. We are still in a seller's market here, and things are selling over list. And there really aren't all that many single-family homes below that price point.
Using the average mortgage rates as of July 31st, a $300,000 mortgage, 20% down, is going to cost you about $1,028 a month. Add in taxes and insurance for a monthly payment of something like $1,403. Keep in mind that interest rates are highly dependent on your personal situation, so speak to a lender for numbers that apply to you specifically.
To get that $1,403 housing budget, we're going to have to use all $51 left over from our necessities, all of our discretionary funds, and about a third from our savings budget.
That's tight, unless you're thinking of your favorite well-worn jeans. Tight does not mean comfortable.
But what do you get for that $300,000 home you just bought?
Let's take a look at a home that just came on the market this week, which by the time we got this video into editing had already been sold. Anyway, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,674 square foot home on a 0.18 acre lot. In a good location, that means you won't have to sit in traffic for an hour to get to the major employment centers. How does this home compare with where you are? Are you excited about that $300,000 and what it buys you? Or are you thinking, Matchbox? It really depends on where you're coming from.
Let's work backward now. Let's say that you love that little house we just looked at and you would love to live there. Your mortgage plus other necessities brings you to $3228, and if that's 50% of your income, you need to bring home $6456, which means you need an annual salary about $99,850.
This is not too far off this statistic, which shows the 2018 median Raleigh family income at $91,000, but this online stat says the median household income in Raleigh is around $75K.
Remember, there are lies, damned lies, and statistics. Beware of those online statistics. Of course, if you had an additional $13,000 in your annual income, you could afford a significantly more expensive home. If you could add $1,100 to your budget, put 10% down, you could upgrade your home purchase price to $450,000 and get this 4-bedroom, 5-bath, 3124 square foot home for around $2,500 a month.
But there's another reason Raleigh homes are likely to get you more for your money. We had a client today that was amazed at the HOA fees he was seeing here. $62 a month in one neighborhood, or $1,600 a year for full service landscaping and exterior care in a townhome neighborhood. Where he came from, he said it was not unusual to see $600 a month.
The HOA fees in Raleigh are often nominal compared with the cost of your mortgage, taxes, and insurance, allowing you to buy even more house than you might in an area with lofty HOA fees.
In the end, the Huffpost and other similar claims online about the cost of living in Raleigh might be too generous, at least if you're a family intent on owning a single-family home.
But the lower taxes and related fees allows your money to get you more house than in many other metropolitan areas.
As always, remember that this is for informational purposes only. We're not mortgage brokers or financial advisors, but we are realtors, and if you decide that Raleigh's for you, we can definitely help you find your next home.
So if you want to learn more about Raleigh, you might like this video about 10 reasons people love Raleigh, or this video about Cary, a popular suburb of Raleigh.
If you found this information helpful and you want to learn more about Raleigh, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.